wings. So when it gets cold outside and you hear the hey big head, hey big head, hey big head, hey big head, hey big head.
They like the chaos.
They like the chaos. So when you're able to
the chaos,
let that chaos reign with
the chaos,
let that chaos reign with
the chaos,
let that chaos reign with
must reign. Welcome to another session, another stream, another podcast, another live stream here on the Chaos Reign channel. I am Chaos Reign. And tonight, or I should say today, the Dubai question. This thing about getting flew out or traveling to Dubai. We're going to talk about all of this. And really, truly, it is really telling now the whole intention of any woman, modern or not modern, their real true intentions, why they really would go out the way to travel into a Arab country in that part of Africa, in Dubai, for vacation or for other reasons. And I mean for other reasons that we're going to reveal today. But before we begin today's stream, I would like everybody to make sure you subscribe to the Chaos Reign Show. Hit that notification bell. Hit the red button, actually, and the top notification bell for all uploads and live streams here on the Chaos Reign Show. I also urge people to follow my social media links that's in the description on every video below. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Reign 7. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Eric Reign on Facebook. Join my Discord service. Also follow my Rumble handler, C Reign 23 on Rumble. And last but not least, become a member of the Chaos Reign Show. Oh, and please like the stream. If you choose to share it, I would truly appreciate it. But no further ado, I got some clips here, some audios. But before I go into this, why am I even really talking about this thing about Dubai? Now, from what I'm seeing, Dubai is a beautiful place, a beautiful land in some part of Africa that was once a desert land. And the people, particularly mostly rich men of Arab descent, that got money, I believe they got money and got some serious money through resource with the help of the United States, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Because if this country was so barren in land for last couple of decades, how it became an oasis of a haven of a beautiful technological city? That takes money and resource, in my opinion. Now, if anybody want to educate me up to this point, to this video, and I'm wrong, please express your comments in the comment section below. As before I play the tapes, let me make sure I'm checking my audio and visuals now on the other end. Make sure everything sounds good and crisp, like Larry Crisp. So one moment, guys. Let me do this. Let me do this.
So the guys don't just run out like that.
All right, let's check. I'm trying to find it. All right, where is it? All right, I think that sounds good. I'll be checking from time to time if anybody's liking the video. So please like the video. As always, likes are free. Okay. All right, so I'll put this here. So let's start. Oh, yeah. That's what I like about it. Anyhow, let's get started. Let's run the first video. And this one is from a lady expressing her views on Dubai. Here we go.
$100,000 to go on a brand trip to Dubai, and here's why I backed out of it last minute, because I found out some really disturbing details about a year ago. I got a message from a very prominent modeling agency on my social media. They reached out to me and told me that they are in charge of organizing trips for models to go to several hot locations. Basically, they told me that it is an all expenses paid trip. They will actually give you money in addition to the trip. They will fly you out business class, put you in one of the most luxury hotels in Dubai. And I was like, this sounds too good to be true. I mean, I'm not even that hot, so I don't understand why I was being asked to do this. But if you guys know anything about me, you know, I was on 90 Day Fiance, and I did go pretty viral about a year and a half, 2 years ago for selling a certain something in jars. So I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be trafficked. So I start looking into this agency. I go through their follower list.
Before she goes any more into detail about all this, right? This woman is quote unquote what we call a social media celebrity, because she got noticed through, I believe, social media, and then eventually they discovered, and she went and offered her talents to other media platforms, like what she said, 90 Day Fiance, or wherever those, you know, broadcasts a lot of these chicks like to watch. Either or, she got notoriety, and you know, she's telling her story from what she could or might have experienced in Dubai. So let's continue listening on. This is her own words from her. No, this is from her own words. Just let's listen.
List and who their clients are, and I quickly come to realize that they have some very, very famous models. One of the girls, I remember, she had a ton of plastic surgery. This is where everything completely changed for me. I decided to put her name into Twitter, and things started to pop up. On this girl's Twitter feed were all these pictures of her in Dubai on luxury yachts, in the most beautiful apartments you can imagine, in shopping malls, holding very expensive designer handbags. As I kept scrolling, I stumbled upon a very shocking video. It was a video of her laying on a bed, and a man was doing a certain something on top of her. And it was at that point that I realized what these trips were and why we were being offered so much money to go. I immediately messaged the agency back, and I told them that I was not interested, and they actually offered me even more money when I said no. But I don't think that you can put a price on dignity. And although there are things that I have done in this world that people might judge me for, they are things that I have done from the comfort of my own home. And if you're gonna judge me for farting in jars, we all do it. I just made money off of it.
All right. So, you know, she was offered plenty of money to be used as a toilet seat. And I mean the one that, you know, the good kind. And I'm not sure about the farting in jars. That she sounds weird. That's a weirdo right there if you're gonna do that, and people gonna pay for it. But anyhow, that's her confessions of what she just came across. And mind you, that's a non-black woman, a white woman, particularly from America, that she could, if she was going to take the offer and take the money, which from what I'm hearing, and this is what I'm hearing, the men are paying these ladies thousands and thousands, even go as far as designer bags and maybe some jewelry here and there to do this on them. Very disturbing. But, you know, she declined because she don't want to be used as a toilet. Good on her. Now, can I speak that or say that about these other women? And there are some black women on here that either confess or not have been used as toilet seat for these Arab men. You know, very disturbing. All right, what's the next video I'm going to run? Let me see. All right. I guess I'll run this one from this one lady right here. Oh, as I'm seeing more people watching this content, please, guys, hit the like button. Likes are free, always. And if you guys have any agreement or disagreement about what's going on in Dubai, if you're a woman, I prefer. But if you're a man that knew a woman, express it in the chat room or in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel or leave a super chat on a serious question they want people to see or know. All right, next video.
Guys, it's me Roswell, and I wanted to speak about the Dubai porta potty. So I want to speak about it because I know that many people don't know what is happening. Many people are so confused. So I just want to break down what is happening in Dubai, okay? For those who don't know, this is something that has been happening for years, just that many people just don't know. And now some days ago, a video went viral, a leaked video from a girl doing that. So, okay, let me just not talk too much and let me break it down for you. What is Dubai porta potty? So as you can see from the name, porta is something that is portable, something that is movable, and potty a toilet.
Now, before she goes more in detail, this is something new that I just came across. They give these things that they do to women, particularly women from the West. They label it this, right? And it baffles me. Why would men of the group in that country, predominantly that are, I think, Indian or Arab or descent, would pay women that's outside their culture or outside their group to do this on? I never understand the science or the logistics. Why would some men would do this to women that's not part of their group? Is it a form of fetish? Is it a form of, just to unleash their inner desires, their inner ambitions, to really take their frustrations and, take out their desires on other women besides their own women? Because it's very weird to pay white women, black women, we even go as far as maybe Asian women, to come to Dubai, and these men that got money and they got money will sit there and do this to these women just to make, I think, get off. This is what I'm trying to conclude why they do it. But let's hear more to her detail about this. Let's go.
Toilet. So if we put it in this context, Dubai porta potty is a human toilet. Yes, you heard me well, a human toilet. So what is all this about, Rosebell? What is this human toilet? What are you talking about? Let me break it down for you. Basically, some rich Dubai men have some dirty fetish, okay? So they pay you as a human for you to do them as a human toilet. So let me break this more down in detail. So let me break down this to you. Okay, let's say that they pay you 50,000 euros, okay?
And before she continued, 50,000 euros. Let's look at this and do the calculation. Let me pull up my calculator. Yeah, matter of fact. Matter of fact, let me yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Let me see. I'm gonna continue playing this as I pull up. Like the video.
They will pay you first 25,000 euros before you do the service, and they will pay you the rest of the service in place and in case they're satisfied with what you do. So what you need to do as a human toilet, basically you go.
Wait. So they give you this money right now, up front, and after that, if they feel like they were satisfied of doing this disturbing act on you, they'll give you more money or pay off the rest of the money to you. That don't sound like something that is reasonable. And for 50 something euro, I think she said 50,000 euro. I think that's what she said is. I'm gonna look this up. I gotta look this up. Hold on, guys. I gotta look this up. Hold on. Because that, not saying that's small money, but to get paid that much just to be degraded, that's not acceptable. All right. Yeah, I gotta look this up. I have to look this up. What is? Let me see. All right, hold on. All right. from what it says here, 50K in Europe is in United States currency will average either $54,000 to $55,000. Because the euro is a little bit stronger than, American currency. Okay, I get that. Oh, what's good? How you doing? And if you're in the chat room, please hit the like button. If you have a serious question, put a super chat, or a general question I'll look at, but mostly we want to be serious, hopefully, for today's stream. Let's go.
To this party and you get paid for men to cheat on you. Yes, you listen to where they will cheat on you, piss on you, and do all kind of disgusting things on you because they find it attractive. They find it like a fetish. So this
that sounds like more like some old Eurocentric culture right there. And I don't mean Eurocentric in a negative way. I mean it in a real serious way, because if people understand Eurocentric culture, a good book to really have a clear context, and there are a few books. Matter of fact, there are a lot of books. Some I did not complete. Well, actually, I completed one book. It's called, I think, A Pile of Dirt. And let me look that up right now, because I don't want to just run my mouth on certain things that you guys might hear. A Pile of Dirt. A book in 1970s. Let me see. God damn it! I don't recall. Oh my god. A peck of dirt. I think I might have spelled it wrong. Oh, damn it! A pile of dirt. A pile of dirt. 1970. Let me see. An old book release All right, I'm gonna find the book, guys. Somewhere. I know that's the name of the book. I know that's the name of the book. But anyway, I'm gonna keep playing and find the actual book. Let's go.
Rich men, they will shit on you, they will piss on you, they will let animals sleep with you, or even their family members sleep with you, like their sons, their brothers, their cousins, whatever.
Now, the thing that blew me away was the thing with the animals. So, am I finding a lot of you Western women engage in what they call, what's the word? Bestiality? I hope that's not what's going on, because I thought the worst thing they would do is engage in what using it as a toilet, but now they having you mess with animals. But it should not be surprising me personally, because you come to Dubai, and if you come across these type of men that have money, and I mean riches, that's one thing they want you to do to get that money for their own sick, twisted fantasy. You as a woman should not even agree to go through with that. But there are countless stories of women that are broke, and we're gonna go there broke, because this is a broke chick's mindset for you to go out there to go get flew out. Rather, a friend recommend you go up there, or someone ask you or tell you, say, come here and I will do so, and you agree. That is a morale on your end. You have no morality or dignity if you're a woman of any age to let yourself be degraded by that, in my opinion. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let's continue.
And then you get paid for that. But attention, you get paid if they like the services that you did. In case they didn't like it, you're not getting paid the rest of your money. So yes, these Arab men have some very cringe fetish, and this is one of them. So basically you get paid to be a toilet, a human toilet. And this went viral because a video went around that a black girl in this case, that is what breaks my heart, she was licking the poop of an Arab man. Disgusting.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't make this ish up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You can't make it up, man. You have to be a very much a broke woman mentally and spiritually to do something like that. Like literally. That's something as a man I should not be hearing. This is worse than adult films. You think about it. This actually is the top of the list of all adult entertainment at its worst. And you get paid more than most of these people that do the adult films. Ain't that something? And you know what I mean by adult films. So don't think that I'm using wordplay or coded. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let's continue.
So girls, my girls here in TikTok, Instagram, wherever you're watching this video, please stop thinking that life is just everything bling bling. You don't know what goes when the cameras are off. This is how many girls are making their money, and you think that it's hard ain't working money. No, they literally get that money for being a human toilet.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's telling the real truth. I mean, and if I would recall, even going back to this content, you gotta keep in mind, guys. If I remember, and this is something I remember, right? Yeah, I remember this. I remember when a particular black sister was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. This is like maybe a year ago or something. I can't remember. And she talks about what these so-called celebrities or these women that are OnlyFans or whatever that really go to buy to do. Like literally, they do this to get this money. Like literally, they do this to get this money. And she confessed that they do what the woman just did, or she just said in this video right here. Like literally. There's another one. I think I'll play the audio of this one. Yeah, I think I will. And because I want to give it a break from the visuals for a little bit. So listen to some audio of this one, right? Let's see what's said here. Let's go. And I think this is from African Insider. Let's check.
Why did you cancel your midterm?
Yeah, it's from African Insider. Let's listen to him. All right.
And more Instagram influencers come.
Hi, my name is Aliana Luciana Gonzalez, and I'm 26 years old. I'm willing to come to Dubai to Sultan Ali. In Dubai, I will have an STD check, and I will let him lick my pussy and fuck me Anna.
The first time I heard the phrase "Pora Poti Dubai" was last week on TikTok. Apparently, it has been around for a few years now, going as far back as 2016. And more Instagram influencers come forward.
All right, so the African brother said this. He heard about this for the last 9 years. I've been just now hearing about this now just maybe yesterday or today. I just came across the information, what they call it. So this is somewhat new to me that they gave a term. So, but this term, the porta pot, has been going around a little longer than that. All right, let's listen more.
Every now and then with their own confessions and encounters of the luxury parties in Dubai. And some of these encounters are bizarre. Trust me. Many young people might believe that Instagram models and influencers are living the life of their dream with the money from their alleged sponsorship deals and brand endorsements. But some influencers share a completely different story with their followers about how they earned their money. Now, let's find out the meaning of Porta Potty Dubai. Am I even?
And before the man goes in, make sure you guys like the stream. You could share the stream, and if you want, support the channel. Super chat or Cash App, things are flowing in there. And like I said, if you're watching the content, likes are free, so hit the like button. You know, I only got a few likes here, and I got a lot more people in the building, so everybody could at least hit the like button. That's one thing you guys could do. I would appreciate it. All right, let's listen more into this.
In pronouncing the phrase right. Porta Potty Dubai has been trending on the internet for some years now, as I said earlier. However, many people seem to find difficulty in grasping the actual idea behind Porta Potty Dubai. In simple terms, it is allegedly a party where rich Arab men and sometimes white men take Instagram models and influencers for sexual parties in lavish and luxurious settings for a ridiculous pay. These rich men often take the ladies in their luxurious yachts
All right, one second, guys.
or hotels and
All right, let's continue.
the bizarreness of the encounters ranges from pouring semen over the faces of the ladies by multiple men and not allowing them to wipe off this semen to pooping all over the girls. I think this is the part that got most people interested in this topic on TikTok. If you haven't watched the gross video, I'll put the link in the description below. Now, here comes one of the confessions from a Nigerian lady who says that she has participated in Porta Potty Dubai several times. These guys are super rich. They hate their wives and bored with life. They are willing to pay anything for their crazy sex fetishes, and I was crazy enough to accept the money. I've had to be gang-banged by over 20 Saudi royalties at once, and that time I made $40,000 in 2 days, so it was worth it.
Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ! Oh well, here's the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing about this. Now I think about it. Most actors here in America that do adult films, the average video, matter of fact, let me type it up. I don't want to run my mouth. Because sometimes I will forget. Because there's some income. How much? Let me look this up. All right, let me look this up. Because I don't want to continue playing this, because we got to look at the numbers and do the math here. Female adult stars of the United States earn a wide range of income depending on their popularity, experience, and the type of scenes they perform. The average earning for most female adult stars make around $46,653 per year, which translates at about $3,887 per month or 22 per hour. Top earners can make upwards to $64,500 annually. Now, here's the weirdest thing. This is, if I'm reading this right, they're making, and these are women, adult actress that's been at start from either 18, 20, whatever age they start doing adult film. This is so-called the average salary. And now I think about it, that really makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because a lot of people that's been in the business, I always wonder how do they really make their money. I thought these people, the ones that been doing it, doing multiple scenes, you think they would be racking in maybe close to 6 figures or under 6 figures. But now looking at the information now today, they're not even cracking even 50K a year. So it makes sense why they would go if somebody offers somebody from another country to do this and they get instant 40K off the bat in less than 2 days. Now, I don't advocate or recommend you, if you're a young woman, ages 18 and up, to be going to another country to be used as a toilet seat to make 40, 50K. Absolutely not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. But for those that's been in the business already and they're making that as a basic salary a year, it makes sense. Let's read on. Let's read on. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Okay, where am I? Okay. Per scene payments, and the typical rates is $5 to $1,000 for a basic scene. Popular performers can command $2,000 to $5,000 or more per scene. Specialized or more demanding scenes, like double penetration to the backside, can pay upwards to $1,200 to over $4,000 per scene. So doing the back door pays more. Establishing performers, the most in demand and famous adult film actress can make upwards to $100K to $350K or more per year, especially if they self-produce or sell their own contents across platforms. I.e., some of them might be having their own film. What do you call it? Their own film company within the label, I believe. And there's a link here. What's this link? Let me see what this link says. Oh, this talking about Krugers. I'm not interested in this, but I'll leave the link for y'all in the. If you're not joining my Discord service, you will not get access to the links that I'm showing right now. I'm not gonna read this one. I don't think it's unnecessary, cause I don't want to divulge from the topic at hand. This is mostly strictly on Dubai. So this one I will put in the Discord service. But the only you're gonna get access, you must join Discord. You have to join Discord to get information on this. And the Discord link I'll put in the chat room as I continue this for those that want to get access to certain links. Where is it? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put this one. All right, let's continue. Where was I? Newcomers, early career actress generally make much less, often closer to $500 to $1,000 per scene. Payments vary widely due to factors such as types of scenes and studio, experience and popularity, additional sources, content sales, social media, branding, agency or management fees, 10 to 50% deductions from income. In summary, most female adult actress performers make between $45,000 to $65K yearly, with top stars and superstars earning well above 6 figures. All right, so that's just a simple breakdown. That was a simple breakdown. Let's keep listening in the rest of this audio. I hope that guys was you find it helpful. All right, let's go.
I've literally been pissed on and shitted on so many times. I just don't understand why they like it. Another confession is the one that has gone viral on Twitter and TikTok about a lady that was taken on a 200-foot yacht and paid $40,000. She confessed she was taken in a 200-foot yacht for 2 days. During her first day, the men poured cum all over her face and did not let her wipe it. Later, the men peed and cleaned her face. However, the second day, it turned out more bizarre. On the second day, a man came to her and they had a physical relationship first, and then he poured cum all over her face. And when she thought he was finished, he squatted over her chest and dropped his fecal matter on top of her. The feces covered her chest and face, and some even entered her mouth, causing her to throw up. As she tried to free herself, he slapped her and said that he was not finished yet and she could lose her money.
Whoa.
And I think that is what most people have seen in that viral video. If you haven't watched the video, check in the description below.
Yikes! Yikes! Oh my goodness! My God! My God! Some nasty Arab man. I don't know what to say, guys. And like I said, I don't sit there and invest time and energy trying to find this content. The purpose of this content is to really is a warning and a red flag for all you gentlemen that's dating these women that have actually traveled to Dubai. You got to look at the girl you mess with, or you either in a relationship or you seeking interest. If she come up the bat or you discover she went to Dubai, I would say she will have to be disregarded and find another chick. I think it's safe to say if you're a man and you're dealing with any woman and she goes to Dubai for a reason, she cannot, be a part of your life. Much as you should not even really take the risk, go into the bedroom with her. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. All right, let me see what else here. All right, I'm gonna play the next video of this lady talking more about the port or something. Let's listen in.
Team of Porta Potty, or should I call it Dubai chocolate? In case you guys don't know a context and you need a little bit of ideas about what I'm going to talk, you can go to my pin video in my profile. Everything is explained there. Today we're going to talk about Maria Kovalchuk, an Ukrainian model who is 20 years old. She used to do...
Oh, a Korean model. Okay. That's interesting. A Korean model. Like I said, these men do not discriminate. They will do it on black women, white women, and Asian women. I said earlier on the stream. You kind of right about that, Rich Star. You actually right about that. Now I think about it, yeah. I'll pull your comment up just for that. Yeah. These are the same females who want men to treat them like queens. I think with a lot of women today, they want the general average or even above average man here in America to, how can I say, if they're not finding their lifestyle, you don't serve a purpose towards them, in lack of better words, in my opinion. And if they're not getting their fulfillment here, if some other man is offering them money to do, they will go where they need to go to get that paper and degrade themselves. These Dubai confessions are no exception to the rule. And like I said, the title speaks for itself. Modern Woman and the Dubai Scandal. Are they selling their dignity? That's the question on the table. And, matter of fact, I will post some for those that I want to. I'm gonna put. Matter of fact, I'll do a what do you call it? A poll. I'll create the poll now and hear from y'all if you think this is true or not. So let's keep going. Let's listen more.
Adult content, and she got a message from a model agency that told her to come to Dubai for a casting. So she thought she was going to go there to change her life and have a better career. Thank God she always speaks to her family. This happened on 9th of March, to give you a little bit of context. Their family started getting worried when they didn't hear anything from her for 10 days, okay? Because she always speaks to them and she told them that she was going to this party. So later they found her, and they found her in the middle of the street with a broke spinal cord, and she's now currently, as we're speaking, in coma. At the beginning, she was not even able to talk and to open her mouth. Supposedly and allegedly, disclaimer, everything I'm saying is allegedly, the Dubai authorities are saying that she fell from a apartment or a very high place, but the family is saying this is not possible because they think she was victim of, I cannot say the word on TikTok, she was a victim of porta potty, Dubai chocolate. I'm going to give you some context at the end of the video. So now they're doing a further investigation to see what really happened to this girl. Guys, I'm not going to get never tired of telling you, be careful where you go. Be careful of these places, of this luxury life you see. In case you want a little bit of context of what porta potty is or what you can expect, basically they tell you to come to these parties. They send you the first amount of money, so it's quite huge. So that is how victims get trapped, by the first big amount they receive. Later you go to these parties, and if you fulfill everything you're supposed to do, you get the second part. In these parties, inhumane things happen. I found a video, but I'm not going to post it on TikTok because I don't want my TikTok to get, but you can go to Twitter and you will find it. Horrendous things, from sleeping with animals to getting chocolate. It's not chocolate, it's poop, basically. I'm just trying to be careful with the words I'm using. All
right, guys, the poll is up. For those that's on their electronic device, either on a desktop, laptop, tablet, or a cell phone, please give your take on the poll now. I got almost 6 people watching, so respond to the poll now. And if you have a serious question, put it in super chat. Let's go.
Of inhumane things gets done to you, pee, poop, all type of things, and then you get so humiliated to the point that if you even survive, just thank your God. If you survive all of that, is when you get the second half of the money. But guys, no type of thing is worth that money. I don't care. Do you know what is human chocolate? Do you know what is that? Like all over your face, your mouth, licking their which is full of chocolate. Guys, please don't believe everything you see in social media and be extremely careful, please. And as I said in this video, everything is allegedly because I don't want nobody to come and drag me. Just be careful of those people you see living the most luxurious, lavish lives. You don't know where that money is coming from. And believe me, you don't want to know it neither.
All right, thank you, sis, for that information. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I put the poll for those that want to really chime in on this, right? And let me see. I'm just doing something right now. I'm just checking my end because I want to see what the activity is going on here. All right. I'm just doing something. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, this should be an interesting poll. But I think and believe that women will do what's necessary for money. And I'm not saying that they will scam you. They'll do these type of they will go as far as engage in degeneracy like this just for a few $1,000s and possibly what they call Birkin bag. Matter of fact, there was a video right here that I kind of laughed, but this is something that we already know, not assume. No, take a look. Take a look. As you see the message here, someone said, imagine surviving porta potty in Dubai and just to buy a designer bag, right? Only to find out they were made in China for $8. And that's right. They're right. That's how much the bag costs. These designer bags, what is it? Louis, Gucci. The bag is out. they've been ratted by the Asian people that make mostly our products, 7% of our products domestically. And one other thing I forgot to do, since I'm on here, I did say I was going to put the Discord service. Let me do that now. I apologize. Let me find the link. Because I did put some links in Discord. And I think it's only fitting that you're able to find not all the links, but just enough links. Let me see. All right. Where's the link? Okay. I'm trying to grow Discord in a way. And like I said, you guys could chat with me on Discord. So don't be a stranger. All right. So here's the link to Discord. As soon as it pulls up. All right. There we go. There you go. All right. So there's a link to Discord. All right. So, you know, this woman, she's right. I'm glad she didn't really took the offer. So now, moving forward, this somewhat final video I'm about to run. This from a conversation from a Haitian woman about what she discovered in Dubai and her confessions about Dubai. And you guys got to keep in mind, a lot of these videos that I am presenting, and there are many more videos, but for the sake of time, I'm only going to share just enough to make my point across of what really is going on out here and why this conversation does not die off, why it needs to be continued to be discussed, is because this is a serious problem, in my opinion. And the reason why it's serious, right? A lot of you men are messing around if you get access to a lot of these modern Western women, and you never really question where they get their money from. Now I think about it. I never question it personally. Some women do got OnlyFans. Some women might work some job. And really, the jobs people work in America don't really pay much, a lot. So if you're a woman that's young, not even 30, or let's say you're 30, and you are around this environment and you come across, and I mean come across, and you have access to things. A lot of people don't question where you get access to certain bags, where you're able to buy certain things. And the answer is simple, because you are getting money from other groups of men, and not just any groups of men. You're getting money from rich men from certain countries like in Dubai, and they're funding your lifestyle. But you gotta do some nasty or something strange for a piece of change. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me remove this stuff off the studio. Get some room. All right. So let's play this video now. Let's go. Fair use.
One of it, girl. Do you want me to tell you them Dubai stories?
What?
Girl.
Wait, and first off, did you used to run track?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you were fast running away.
You couldn't see me. You couldn't see me. I was out. You could not see me.
Oh my God.
Do you understand how scary that is for someone to like deliberately like nicely say, I would love to put a dog collar on you?
That's crazy.
And I would love, and he was so serious to look at me in the eyes.
Oh no.
Put a dog collar on you. It would have me going. And he would be like, oh yeah, have me going. You know how they talk.
Oh my God.
What she's referenced, people, is that she's dealing with a man, an older man, that wants to engage in animal play with this black woman, this Haitian woman, in a very much descriptive manner. In the case of what we like to call 50 Shades of Gray, if you know what I mean, that bondage, that perverse-ish, that weirdo stuff, you know. All right, let's listen more.
God.
Yeah, he was like, I do like a little pegging, you know. I like getting dominated. Yo, that.
I'm glad you ran. I really am.
I acted so cool and gangster when I was in front of him, but I was petrified. I can't even say that. I was petrified. I
am right now just hearing this because
it's crazy.
It's terrifying.
Girl, I had to find out. So I had like a stripper friend. So when I was younger, I didn't know strippers were strippers. Because I was dancing for designer at the time. I was like 17, 18.
Right.
I was dancing for designer at the time. when we were in strip clubs, I was so oblivious to what it was. I just thought they were girls in bikinis. I was just so oblivious of what was going on. I was so innocent.
Right.
So I had one stripper friend. She would always go to Dubai. And when she come back to, I always love her going to Dubai because when she come back from Dubai, she buying me hair. She getting my nails done. We going out to eat. I never knew, girl, they getting pissed on in Dubai, right? So I'm like, I said, let me come to Dubai with you. I don't want to come. Like, you seem like you always having fun. She like, no, like, you don't have to go. I'm going to go. Because she knew I was innocent. She didn't know I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
She was like, no, you don't have to come to stand the third. And then she was like, come to me. There's like a secret place. So in the city, there's these secret clubs.
Uh-oh. What secret club she talking about? You mean in this beautiful city in Dubai, they have secret places for people to not only just party, but a special party, you say? Would that have to include extra alcohol? Extra people? Or it means extra activity, if you know what I mean. Let's listen in.
That like people with crazy kinks and fetishes go to. Yes. And it's like in the city, you would not know. Like it looked like it's closed down or it looks like a little mini garage. Hell yeah. She brought me to one of these stuffs. I've seen like a gay guy put like a liquor bottle of it and piss on people. Yes, and they pay a lot of money for that. They pay a lot of money for that. Yeah. I know.
And you say
I was exposed to that so
oh, that's not good.
yeah.
That's not good.
I was like, yo, is he peeing on them? She was like, yeah, they paid like $10,000 to get pissed on. Yeah.
You hear that? Do you hear that? In that special club, a bottle of urine on a person is 10 grand. Now don't tell me you ladies, white, non-black, or whatever, will not be raising your hand to go have somebody take a number one on you for 10 grand. Don't tell me you won't do that. There are certain women today, if they've been messed around when they're young, maybe teenager or something happened to them, that they'll go that far to have someone do that to them for 10 G's in Dubai. But it gets worse. Let's listen to more.
Yeah, it's like a whole stage. And it's like acts, different kinky acts. Like, and they're doing crazy. Like,
and like, were you like...
I was watching it. It's interesting as actually. It was interesting as seeing people get pissed on and not run was like very, very interesting. It's like a...
No, sweetie. No, bitch. That's not interesting. That's degeneracy. If no one was offering you money to do that, you would find it to be weird and you would say, no, hell no. That's not interesting. No person with some goddamn sense and is healthy mentally, spiritually, will allow another person, particularly a man, to piss on you. Absolutely not. No. Screw that. Let's continue.
It's like
what?
It's like, yeah, it's like a shock value. I'm like, what the f- why are they not moving? You know, like that's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like, wait, this is interesting. Like, why are they not moving? They're like, oh my god. And it's like men doing that. And it's like execs, it's like higher ups, it's like people don't talk about.
Have you been back to Dubai since?
No, that was in New York. This is before we were supposed to go to Dubai. So we were supposed.
So this
was a night. So she came back.
All right. Well, she has to correct herself. This was in New York. Even worse. That's even worse. If this was in New York. A lot of people in New York, you got some explaining to do, man. You ladies that live in New York, you got some explaining to do. I don't know any man, and there are men that might got money in New York. Is you as a woman is down with someone taking number one on you for 10 G's. Just saying. If it's in New York, that's a bad look. Let's go.
Okay.
So
Got it.
I was just walking through the night.
Got it.
So she was like, "Oh, I gotta stop by. Sorry, I have to stop by at this little club. Come with me. Just stay on the side." But you know me, I'm just so I was seeing what was going on. And I was like, "What the fuck? Why is she here?"
Right.
But that's when I realized what strippers really was. That was the day. So I was like, I want to go to Dubai. I was like, I don't care if I'm in a hotel, whatever. I want to go to Dubai. This was before I seen that, right?
Okay.
So I seen that. So I go to the bathroom.
Oh no.
That night, I don't even want to touch nothing because I'm
Yeah,
like,
of
what if there's
course.
sperm on it?
Right. You don't know what's going on.
Because I'm like in the stalls like this.
Right.
I'm like waiting for her to do whatever she needs to do, whatever she's at the
Right.
VIP rooms. And we left. She was like, "Are you sure you want to come to Dubai?" I was like, "Why wouldn't I come to Dubai?" She was like, "The scene tonight is gonna be worse." And I was like, "Other people are doing it?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What that got to do with me? If they do what they do, they ain't got nothing to do with me." Girl, I'm trying to go to Dubai. Every time I go to Dubai, I'm like 17. I'm like, every time we come back, I get my hair done. So I'm not really thinking what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, I want to go to Dubai. Like, I want to, like, if you going and working, I don't mind working too, because I feel bad you always working and then you're taking care of me. I'm a kind of friend, like, I don't mind working too or whatever you do.
Right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it, like, at one time. Yeah. And I was like, you dirty. I was like, you dirty. Now,
Well, she's a good friend. At least she tell you up front where she get her money from and how she really make her money. And it goes to show, this is for you gentlemen, not the ladies, because ladies know what they're doing, especially ones that agree to do that nonsense. All right, let me see. Someone wrote something in the chat room. The gentleman writes, from what her friends are saying, these females got back for more. So how are they victims? They're not the victims, Mr. Star. That victim shit is bullshit. It's played out. It's all a scam. And it really, truly, it's a big scam. Now that I think about it, since we're looking at this now, a huge scam. You can't be victim and what's the word? A participant and a victim at the same time. It don't work like that. It damn sure does not work like that. But lo and behold, she's telling her up front how she really makes her money. Like literally make her money. Let's keep going. All right, go back. All right, let's go.
not only is you bringing me to some weird ass where mother getting pissed on,
right?
You wouldn't even have the audacity to tell me that this whole time that I've been hugging you, kissing you on the cheek, we probably been sharing the same spoons.
And right there, right goddamn there, that's the danger. That is the biggest problem right there. But it goes to show these same women have no decorum, no morality, no dignity in heart to know saying you got pissed and shit off, and you around other people that don't do that ish, and you allow them man. Now, gentlemen, imagine your girlfriend you're close with that is potential wifey, right? Tells you out the bat, depending on what she works or what she does. And let's say you're that man, right? And she comes out the blue and says she's going on a girls trip. It's okay. Where you going, honey? I'm going to Dubai. The sheer audacity of this bitch is going to this country and coming home with $1,000 that you might not even know of, and she comes home to you from a long trip back, and she's tongue kissing you. Yep. I'm getting angry right now from this. I'm getting very angry about this. This should make every man on red alert. This should infuriate you. There's no. Let me let it continue to play. I'm gonna let it continue to play.
You out here eating. You out here getting shit on. Like, could you imagine what that is for me at 18 to hear that? I was like, what do you mean you get pissed on? She was like, I got to be honest with you because you keep bothering me because you want to be so nosy and you want to know what the fuck I'm doing in Dubai. She was like, I get shitted on by about 10 men. Not only do we get shitted on, they have us open our mouths.
In that moment.
I'm not sure how old she is. Her friend. I'm not sure. At the point when a woman gets to this point in life, right? Literally, when you get to this point in life, right? And you go all the way in just for a few couple grand. Is it really worth it? Like, literally, is it really worth it for your dignity as a woman? And you talking about women don't got no rights. Women are oppressed. I heard some bullshit going around here, and I'm not shitting on y'all guys. How women said they will choose the bear over man. You heard about this? They will choose the bear over man. But wait. If that is the case, why are you dealing with men with money that will go and use you as a toilet seat to defecate on you, and you will accept thousands of dollars and even more if they feel satisfied? That don't sound like you prefer a bear. Hell, the bear might maul you. He ain't gonna take a number 2 on you. He might eat you, depending on the bear you deal with. Because bears are aggressive and dangerous. Let's keep real. Don't be around these type of wild animals in the forest, ladies. Do not be fooled. I heard some dumb stuff say, why we choose bear? No, you're dumb. You're an idiot. You think human beings want to be around animals, especially big, aggressive, dangerous animals? You know, I'm going to say this about the bear argument. If you think the bear is better than a human being, a man, let's go there. Let's have it. Now, I'm tired of this bullshit. Go in the forest right now. Like, literally, go in the forest and be across a bunch of bears, grizzly, black, brown, whatever you want to call the bears, right? And go as far as not only try to touch them or pet them, but also pick up their babies. And tell me how the outcome of that, what happens to you after doing that? If you are around. Like, literally. Because now we got to use intelligence. You don't see a man say, I'm going to be around wild animals and use them as pets, the big ones. And I'm going to treat them as human beings and say, these are just like me. I'm going to be around them and they won't do me nothing. You will never hear a man talk this nonsense about the wild, because men oppose the environment. And we know how dangerous nature is. If you see the videos between man and bear, you know what it is. You see bears sometimes run at men, want to do something, and a man has to sit there, act in the opposite aggression to wheel off a bear. Mind you, a big bear. And they tell you methods of how to avoid bears. To point, if a bear looks like he might come and maul you or bites you ever, you have to be either in a fetal position or do something else, like scared, like screaming, like act even more aggressive with a stick. These are not nice animals. If they were so non-threatening animals, why don't see these bears around places where human beings are and they don't sit there do nothing and they be as friendly like they're animals, like the dogs and cats, where they just walk up to you, maybe lick you a little bit, and then you could pet them. No, you're not gonna see no animal, especially a bear, do that. 9 10 times is hungry or wants something. If they see you and they look like you might be in their way, they will do you something. Just especially in the presence around them. All right, let me keep playing. I apologize, guys. I gotta go on that rant because this is madness. To find out this woman, her friend, does this, and she comes back home kissing you and doing all this nonsense. It's just disgusting. My stomach is sick. Let's go.
On the private jet.
Are you crazy? I pissed on myself. I said, yo, give me the bath. We got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe, I could have sworn like we shared a straw here and there. That's all I was thinking about. That's all I was thinking about. I don't know why that was the first thing. I was like, you dirty, you didn't. We shared food before.
Right. That's crazy.
That's when I realized what they do. And I stopped talking.
Listen, not only they share food, like, right, you share the food, you're sharing the knives and forks. Hey, what's good, Tevin King? How you doing, my brother? Hope everything's all right with you, brother. Hope everything's well. Let me do this. It's not like a super chat, but if you throw a super chat, it'd be good, Kevin. But I'll do this anyway. But since you're back in the building, let me do this for my good friend Tevin King, a member of the stream. This one is for you, Tevin. Where's this? Hi there. Where the hell is it? Damn it. Here you go, Tevin.
But they be knocking, y'all. The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
All right. Tevin King, the longest member of the Chaos Reign show, and the very first, I think you were the very first member of my channel, which I appreciate. You've been a member now for over a year and 2 months. I think you remember when I first established membership around the same time. Good for you, my brother. And for that, you get my brand new super chat, which usually I don't post unless people put 20 or more on the super chat. But since you did come back, this one goes to you, my brother.
The money.
Show you the money. Show you the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Yes. $5 super chat. I appreciate, my brother. Normally, I only put that special super chat for 20 and up, but for you, I make the exception. Thank you for your contribution. And you did write some in the members only. Avoid these modern hyenas and potty mouth and monk mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's continue. Hope everything's well with you, Tevin. Hope everything's well with you, Tevin. Let's continue.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
No, because birds of a feather flock together, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Not only is you a stripper, there's nothing wrong with being a stripper.
Right.
Because I know I have actually stripper friends that actually don't do that stuff.
Sure.
They actually stripping to pay for their school.
Right.
So, but not only that, but like, then you getting multiple pissing on you. You let it, and she explained it like fat dudes would open their and sometimes
oh
diarrhea.
My God.
Listen. Don't worry, guys. It's almost done. We're almost done with this because I think, yeah, I'm gonna let it continue playing on. I gotta let it continue play on. And the reason why I'm only going this far on this personally, like really personally, Because after this stream, this video or live stream, whatever you want to call this, right? Anytime any woman goes to Dubai, or you hearing they talk about or doing counter videos of this, refer back to this video and anybody else that talks about the woman that's confessing about what goes on in Dubai with a lot of Western modern women. Please. All right, let's continue.
You're letting your mouth.
I can't right now.
You should have had them put chains on you and had you on your knees and do some hard work or something. You letting them.
That's no.
And then she would say it would be like a row of them, and it would be all of them doing it. It was like she explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets. Like I said, the lifestyle you see,
right?
There's a price.
I just found out so much from you. I learned so much today from you.
Oh, girl, I'm like a girl. I got stories for days.
I have learned so much, and I have questioned humanity today. I have
you just have to have a strong willpower and a mental for
sure.
Because you don't know what the next person is going through, and sometimes they got to do things. So I do give them grace.
Right. That's very truly thoughtful of you, right? and honestly, that's very nice, because a lot of times people are so quick to judge, but it's like you don't know what somebody's going through.
Yeah, you don't know. The only reason I judge that is because I know we shared a spoon before. No, you don't understand.
That's what you're upset. Yeah, that's
you
what
don't understand. Do you know how crazy that is?
That is crazy.
After that day, I never share spoons.
Never.
You can't even, if you take a drink of, I don't care, you could be my sister. I'll give you the cup and you can have it. Till this day, I'm traumatized. I don't let nothing.
No.
We don't share nothing.
No, you can't.
No.
I'm never going to.
Yeah,
none of us are. I'm taken aback right now. Seriously.
Yeah. So when we was about to go, I was like, no, I'm not going to Dubai. And I always wanted to go to travel, but hearing all that stuff kind of ruined it for me.
Right.
So maybe one day I'll
Yeah, or you could just go to the tourist sites. You don't have to.
Yeah, they go to the tourist sites too. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, you were on a few episodes of Love and Hip Hop.
All right, get off my video. Get off my page. Enough of that. But I appreciate the young Haitian sister that revealed and told the real honest truth about the few friends that go to Dubai, what they really do. Respect for her. Respect for her. All right, let me look in the chat room one more time. Let's see what's going on. Got a few people watching. Some likes. We don't got halfway the likes from the amount of viewers. It is what it is. Let's check the poll now. All right, I got 27 votes, and I'm probably gonna end the poll because I think people, are having mixed feelings between the two. And give you the results. So we end the poll now. Oh wait, I got another vote. I'm gonna vote for another. I'm gonna keep the poll running for another minute or two. To those that's in the chat, either you, Tevin, or anybody that's subscribed. If you subscribe, you could probably participate in the chat room. Do you know of anybody that you're close to that's been to Dubai? And I know people that's watching in the clouds. Do you have a Dubai confession? Meaning a friend that went to Dubai, but never told you what they did to Dubai? I want to hear it from y'all now, because I have revealed enough evidence what has been said about Dubai. And there are many more videotapes out here, which I'm not going to waste time put on the screen. I want to put a few that just to give you enough to drive home the point in this broadcast in regards to the question that's put on the table. Is modern women and the Dubai scandal, are they selling their dignity? Literally. Are they really selling their dignity? Now, I'm going to check the results now in the poll. Let's look at the poll and end the poll. Yeah, we can end it. I got 30 votes. That's good enough. All right. Let's check the results. And I don't think I could show this on the StreamYard. No, I can't. That's the only downside about StreamYard. The results are in, and we got a tie. Well, actually, somewhat of a tie, but it says a tie nonetheless. It says here, yes, they are 46%. 6% said no, they are not. And the third option, women will do anything for that bag. 46%. Out of 30 people, 30 votes, we have a tie between yes and not only yes, they will do anything, and I mean anything, for that moolah. Which is enough said. Enough said. But anyhow, what is your thoughts in the comment section towards this video? Do you think and believe that women today in the West, modern women generally, will go as far as sell their soul, sell their dignity, or just, flat out do anything possible for that money? And they'll do it if they are presented lots of money in a foreign country like Dubai and get degraded to be used as a toilet and all other things that is very nasty in nature. I'll be looking on your thoughts in the comment section below. And like I said before, this is not something really new to us. There were countless videos on this, like too many videos on this. And now, because this kind of went and made its rounds, like many other videos, if you really type it in, it is confirmed that yes. A lot of women, if you go to Dubai, they will do it. They will be used as a toilet seat. And we have a new person here. Hello, I'm from Tanzania. Oh, wonderful. I hope it's nice up there in Tanzania. Hope you enjoy Tanzania. And for someone that's in Tanzania, is any Tanzanian woman gone to Dubai? John, I'm kind of curious. The women of your culture, of your country, been to Dubai? I'll wait for your response before I end this show. And guys, make sure to like the stream and share the stream, and support the channel. We got one support, and I always forgot, guys. Usually, we always have a quota. We try to really reach 50 support, $50 or more in support, rather cash or super chat to the Chaos Rain Show. I didn't post it because I don't keep up with it. But normally the goal is usually simple, 50 or more, and that will obligate the goal for the growth and continuation of the Chaos Rain channel. All right, the guys say yes. Okay. And do you agree with the content so far that a lot of women, not just the women in Tanzania, but women in general, go up there to be used as a toilet seat for $1,000, Mr. John? So, like I said, guys, this is something that should not be discussed. Matter of fact, this conversation is finished right now in regards to Dubai travels or any woman that travel. I'm going to say this before I conclude this. To the men that are in a relationship with women or said women. If your girl's been to Tanzania, if your girl's been to Dubai and now you come across information, I would highly advise you might have to make some harsh decisions. You might have to break up with her, or even go as far as if she's even still traveling to Dubai. You might have to end that relationship if you're in a fair relationship. Not decent, but fair relationship with your girlfriend, wife, or whatever. Because the last thing you want to be involved with as a man, to know that your woman was used for a toilet seat for other men for a couple $1,000s. Now, a lot of people will attack me in the comment section and say, well, most women don't go to Dubai for that. Maybe. But there's too much stories of these same rich Arab men, Dubai men, that love and lavish women that's not part of their group to throw money in the thousands on them just to use them for the bathroom. And they hold no grudge in it. They will use you in the quickness. And they'll see you, they'll look at you from head to toe, look at your attire, your appeal, look how attractive you are, especially if you're attractive or moderate attractive, and they will give you an offer that you might not refuse. They'll say, listen, sweetie, come to my villa, come to my palace. I got money. Yes, I got money. I got a couple thousand. You down? And now I'm down. I wanted to do this to you. Take it or leave it. And I think most women, if they're right healthily, mentally, spiritually, and downright not degenerate, they're not going to take up an offer of that nasty man. They'll look at him with a scorn face, turn their nose, and walk their way. Hopefully, God willing, hopefully I'm right. But all right, guys, that's it for today's stream. I do appreciate y'all participation. The links to follow are in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter at ChaosRay7. Facebook, Eric Ray on Facebook. Follow my Discord service. Follow me on Rumble, CRain23 on Rumble. New content on Rumble right now. If you're not following me on Rumble, you'll just hit the link in the description box and follow my Rumble handler. And last but not least, become a member of the Chaos Rain Show for, videos, live streams on the membership side and support to the channel. I truly appreciate your time and energy for listening to today's broadcast. And till next time, guys, till next time, let the chaos reign.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. And fuck all you hoes. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. And fuck all you. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do. And fuck all you hoes.
They like the chaos.
They like the chaos. So when you're able to
Chaos.
let that chaos reign with,
Chaos.
let that chaos reign with,
Chaos.
let that chaos reign with,
Must reign.